Hi guys, time to translate, see where this energy is at. Please do remember to like and subscribe. That would be awesome, so you don't miss out, and we can just all grow like we're supposed to. Um, I think today I'm gonna use my magic deck. I think I'm gonna just use all the decks honestly. I'm gonna use the magic deck, the traveling deck, and the tarot deck. And I'm gonna start off with tarot. To see where the energy is at, where our emotions are at. I think I just might start changing it to the emotions instead of the energy, because emotions lead to the energy, honestly, and vice versa. If that makes sense, the energy leads to the emotions. But I do know from my last translation, emotions will be on a. You are going to be entering a roller coaster, or it's gonna feel like a roller coaster. So it's like, have you gotten on the roller coaster yet? Or is the energy just on a whole nother wave right now? We like on the, are we overseas or something, you know? Even though energy is one, it's just certain places pick up things first. Intriguingly. But let's see what we got in here. That's kind of interesting. I feel like something's gonna come up in that aspect just because I said overseas. That's going with the traveling also. Yeah, that is awesome. This is definitely the traveling. That's amazing. It's like somebody's waiting for you. And they got the world in their hands. It's like an opportunity. And I say that, it's kind of intriguing. I say that because it's water. Right. It's hard when I have it flip sometime. The camera be backwards. That's water. It's like an ocean that somebody's waiting for you with an opportunity. Like wherever you're headed to, it's going to be an opportunity. Might get a job or something. I'm not sure, but it's an opportunity. It's a big one because the world is very beneficial. My background is so bright right now. I got the blinds open and it's just bright. So that could be a good sign too also. As into what is awaiting you. That is so intriguing. I said that too, the overseas. This is definitely that energy too. Somebody's waiting for you. This is going with traveling. You're going to be making some movement for this. Ah, oh, the sun card flipped over. How awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm going to pull some more cards out. That's super awesome. This is a standing out energy. We're just going with whoever's waiting for you when you get somewhere. It's going to be standing out energy. And they got the world. And it's not like, you know, how can I explain that? It kind of is that, metaphorically. Like, they got the whole globe in their hand and he's going to give it to you. It's just, it's a big opportunity. Whether they even do like what I do. You know, you're stumbling across my page. I'm giving you what you need. It's like I got the whole world in my hand. But you have to come to receive it. You know, you have to make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you get the notification or it arrives to you. Or you come to it. You know, sometimes you scroll and you just find things. It's a reason why you clicked on it. What else we got? Definitely headed somewhere. This is water too. You're headed to somebody. You're on the freaking water. You're headed there. You haven't got on the roller coaster yet. This image, they're waiting for you with the with a big opportunity. I'm gonna say the world because it feels like that type of a strong energy, and plus he's really holding the world in his hand. And it's a water base right there, which is the ocean or sea. You're on the sea. You're headed there. You're not there yet. So that is part of the emotions as into a, you're not on the roller coaster yet. Is that a good thing, a bad thing? I'm not sure. At the moment, we'll figure it out. Yeah, this is lots of standing out. Let me get the cards, some more cards. The energy should be good right now, honestly. Even with you headed, so I'm gonna show you in a minute. Plus, these are some more cards. So I'm gonna just lay it all out really quick. That's a few cards. That's a view of them. Ooh, the Fool. Oh, Jesus. We got the Fool card. Why is that right there with the person that's waiting on you? It's got, oh, and they got the Justice right on the aspect. For the overall energy, to sum up this whole thing is justice based. But just going with the first card as into waiting for you with the World. Then right up under that is the Fool card. That's intriguing. Then standing out, you got the Queen of Wands. It's going with whoever's waiting on you. And then the Sun card is right on top of, right on top of the Queen of Wands. These sunflowers is catching my attention also. Why are they catching my attention? I don't know. That could be, I feel like summer energy, honestly. It could be spring, but it's reminding me of summer. And then wherever you're traveling to, you're standing out already. It's like you are excited about going there. That's intriguing. Yeah, look at these two cards a little bit more. You must know somebody's waiting on you. You know this. Alright, you feel like this energy also, you could be taking somebody somewhere. If that makes sense. The image, this card, with you headed somewhere, obstacles are right there. But you're standing out in your obstacles. This could be the one that is taking somebody somewhere. Like you might be on the plane traveling in a car, but you're not the driver of this. Then you have lots of opportunities. It's wherever you get to your destination, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities because of that. That's awesome. Very intriguing energy, I must say. Let's go over to the traveling deck. This is traveling energy too, for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I got our guest too with us. Our wonderful shadow. Sometimes we forget about our shadow that's already within us. So, sometimes I just gotta pop it out to remind us, hi, is I still there? Definitely when, can I say that? I'm thinking about during the daytime, sometimes you don't see your shadow. It's like when it starts dimming down, you look over and see it. But there has been times I've been out during the day and I see my shadow. I look over and say, oh, my shadow's out, fancy. But yeah, that's that aspect. But this is traveling energy. And this could be going with the shadow aspect too. A lot of times, people think that the eternal side don't communicate. It communicates through us, but they also communicate with others also. Like shadows communicate. They be out and about, active all the time. Just feel like that energy. Like your physical form could be and stand still, but trust me, your shadow, probably when it disappeared, you don't see it. Oh, it's somewhere handling business for sure. You turn around and be active.com all the time. And this could be that energy too. Even when I sit there and say, you may not be the one driving this. This might be your shadow handling business. Seriously, the eternal side. I can't even say if, they always active. You couldn't do nothing without your shadow. But what's going on the travel side? God's special helpers. Stop it. That is so freaking awesome. How awesome. God's special helpers. You're definitely going to be assisting in something. Or somebody might be assisting you. But it's God's helpers. And I feel like it could be this shadow side. But it could be a physical form also. We work together. Even though a lot of people think it's a separation. There's not a separation. It's a thin line, but it's not even a line. If that makes sense. It's kind of like something I was talking about yesterday. How a lot of my people believe we can't even do the type of work that I'm doing now, communicating with the eternal side, which is already within me, until our flesh stops. And it's just like, no, we got past that stage. We died and was reborn. What's going on with my words? I got stuck there. My little throat chakra having a little problem. How intriguing, or was I just that excited to say it? But seriously, yeah, we died and been reborn. And we have events in that process where I'm always with you, literally. And if you need a reminder, your shadow will probably be there with you later to remind you, I'm still here. Snuggle up to Jesus. How so awesome. Take time to rest. Roadmap to heaven. That's nice, I must say. So for the traveling energy, God's special helpers, snuggle up to Jesus, take time to rest, roadmap to heaven. I believe that's very nice energy, I would say. And now we're going to go over to our magic deck really quick, which is like the bonus deck, but I see the trees back there. I can't wait for the leaves to come back out. I'm waiting for that energy. Lately I've been catching the trees, they've been catching my attention, but it's like a bittersweet feeling. It's kind of like even what I've been talking about since I've been talking. When I say, or I just said, for a reminder, later on your shadow will be right there. Like, I'm still here. It's like, those leaves are going to come back, but they're just not there yet. So it's like a bittersweet feeling, like, it's that energy. Which is kind of intriguing. They kind of go with the first energy. So they're waiting for you. It's like y'all headed, I won't say headed to each other, but the leaves are coming back. It's just not there yet. Like you're headed somewhere, but you're not there yet. And what waits you is a great opportunity. It's the world. That's awesome. And overall energy is justice and lots of opportunities. And it's the doggone tree. Got the doggone freaking tree on it. I need another card for that. I'm not sure what this energy is. Just caught my attention that this doggone tree was on here. It's like a standing out though. It's coming off as standing out. I need it from tarot. Tarot, what is this? The Hierophant. Intriguing. Like you don't even have to move at this moment. Eternal aspect is making things happen justice-wise. These two are going together. Like this physical form ain't moving, but the eternal side is active. Even like translating through me. But somebody's coming to you. Intriguing. This is probably why the world, when you get to that place, it's going to be a good opportunity. You got seekers. But you may be operating like a tree right now. You're not physically moving, but you're moving because of the eternal aspect. You are connected with your ancestors, divine aspect, the things that people don't see. The best way I can explain it is like you are very good at operating like a blind person. That's the only way I can describe the shadow aspect, which is the eternal side, our skeleton that's already within us. That's the only way I can explain it. Because you don't see, but trust me, they be out shopping, driving, going for little walks, and it's like, how you doing any of that? You can't see. They got that definition of true guidance. But let's see what else is in this magic deck. Somebody's waiting for you. You're going to be standing out. You already feel like you're standing out. You know you're going to be standing out. You know about this opportunity. And you're headed to it. The full energy came out. Ah, this is awesome. Yeah, you know about this opportunity already. This is the energy as into what I do. How I do tarot, or it could be a palm reader. Somebody who translate energy through crystals. In that aspect. You know about this and somebody know about you and they're coming towards you. Or vice versa. It's that energy. Because even in this magic deck, they're looking into something in their hands and they already know what's coming. It's like using the crystal ball or something. You know this is coming. But why this full energy is here is a good question. I keep feeling like somebody's going to resist something. Or not going to expect for it to be that person. So they might just bypass it, brush it off. I'm going to pull another card for that, though. Or it could just honestly be the energy as into... No, I feel it's just that. There's no but. It's that. So that is not good. Resistance right now is not good. We just started a new year. And we already got resistance to something that's really great. This is another tree. These may be two of the same aspects. That could be the aspect of this. Two people with similarity gifts. I do tarot. I translate through just energy. You may be headed to somebody who do palm reading. They use lines or, study the astrology aspect, the stars and all that. Or crystals or something. It's that energy. But somehow it's going to be a resistance to each other when y'all on the same boat. I say that because there's two trees. You don't have to move to communicate. This do it for you. But it's already within you. It's like a tree. Oh, man. Hi. What was my last translation I did? This is kind of the same energy a little bit. Hey, your head is somewhere. And this is night energy too. It's headed to you. You're headed to this person. And they're waiting for you. With the world. You're going to stand out. There's going to be full energy there. Because you know about this already. That's why you're already standing out. You're standing up and you got the sword, justice. You know what you're headed to. I think I'm going to grab some more out of tarot, then I'm going to wrap it up. So, the only thing I can say in this is, please, no resistance. Oh, I did speak of that. So, you have my last translation was saying that you have a fence up, you have a guard up. You have to put the block down or you're going to miss the opportunity. And this is a big one. God's special helpers, yes, yeah. Oh, man, his sheep ain't recognizing the voice. Oh, man. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting the energy also as into a competition aspect. Sometimes people don't like sharing their platforms because they feel like, you could take it over or something, but it's like, it's not that. It's meant to grow. Those are a lot of freaking opportunities. But that full energy could be just what I said, as into scared to share a platform. Like, it's kind of a selfish, I want to say greedy, but it's like there's no need to be greedy. Headed to manifestation. Ay, ay, ay. At the crossway, you're going to get headed to manifestation. When you get to this destination, when you reach this other person, head to manifestation. This is like having a key to the city. For me, I like to be nationwide, so I'm going to say just everywhere. Because literally, energy is everywhere. And that's going with a lot of opportunities also. This energy just kind of feel like it is drape because it's like you're running, you're traveling somewhere, and then you have resistance. So it's a slowdown to something that you ain't supposed to have a slowdown. You can do cruise control, but not stop. This energy feel like something's gonna stop. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus. You have to go within. Yes, you have a gift. Both of you have a gift for sure. The High Priestess came. You have to use your intuition, which is going with, I would say, a magic crystal ball. You know about this opportunity. Whether you just translated it in this form, you received it a palm, colors, numbers, you know what's coming. And the Tower end came. Something's going to end. And it's going with this full energy. These go together. Resistance did this. Resistance did this. I guess there's nothing really to dwell too much on because it just means it's going to circle back. I wouldn't be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune came out because just a delay, heavy traffic coming. This is water energy too. What happened? Did you make it to your destination? This may already been a cycle. You cycled this already. This is a continuous cycle of resistance. You've been to this lesson already, and you probably got the same effect. You got the swords in your hand from where did that card just go? You headed somewhere where it's obstacles, but it's justice based because it's complement to the world and justice. But the swords are dropped. So you have to do another go around because there you go that time, there you go that time, swords is dropped. Eventually, it will get recognized. But in the meantime, the swords is dropped. Somehow you drop justice. His sheep didn't recognize his voice. They didn't recognize each other. And it's kind of funny a little bit. I can't even chuckle, but maybe later on. I was thinking before I even started this translation, I was gonna greet you guys different. I actually was just gonna record this for myself and say, hi Mir. You're dealing with somebody that's just like you. And it's a resistance. You're resisting yourself. This is this energy. You both have this capability of going within yourself. I'm pulling another card out for what's this snuggle up to Jesus. What's that energy? Oh, I feel like that's the walking with you. I'm with you. I'm already there. This is, oh man. Yeah, I gotta remove the block. I'm holding my doggone head. This energy. Oh man, you see how things, this roller coaster is, you see it, real life effect of an emotion. You know, all excited, you know, shoom, 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 and then it just, the roller coaster went down. You were just up there and you was shroom quickly. Ha! That's intriguing. You can't hide emotions. I don't care who you is, unless somebody just really don't pay attention. There's no way you can hide it. There's things that you're gonna do that's gonna display it. Some people got that little face where it's like you don't show no emotions, but I bet their behavior and things that they do be different. They may work a lot. They may work out a lot. They may sleep a lot. They might start buying stuff a lot. You just have to be one of the ones that pay attention. But to snuggle up to Jesus, you gotta take the guard or block down. They're already ahead of you. Wherever it's at, they already at a destination where you're supposed to meant to join. Take time to rest. You have to rest. Somebody has to rest. Which is going even with maybe hiding one of the emotions. You may be working a lot, you know, or shopping. You're doing something other than resting. And the roadmap to heaven. It's a reason why y'all have to work together to grow. Even though it seems like y'all both already have a roadmap, it intensifies. What numbers we got on here? We got 2, we got the here and after. Yeah, the first card that came out with them waiting for you. They understand about the here and after realm. You headed somewhere it's in the dark. You may not know where you're going. But it's a standing out situation. I feel like you're standing out in both aspects as to where you're headed, and just the overall energy is a standing out energy. Got lots of opportunities. You cycled this already. You've been through this lesson already. But this is a lesson that seemed like it failed again. So you're going to cycle it back again, like what I said when I said it wouldn't be surprising if the Wheel of Fortune energy come out, because it's going to cycle again. And it seems like the next time it may be better, because you got all the swords in your hand. But the other ones are dropped. Because of the full energy, it was a resistance. And you have seekers. There's some people coming to you. This may even be the person traveling to you. Because they know you have the answers. That's part of the roadmap to heaven. Us spiritual people, we have to work as one. It's like we each have a breadcrumb. Like me, I do tarot, but I also watch other tarot readers, because sometimes they have my messages, or we just all in sync together. It's that aspect. You're going to miss out on something because there's resistance into a puzzle piece that's meant. Ay, ay, ay. I want to get, what else numbers we got on here? We got 19, which is the here realm. You got to change your perspective. I'm separating the numbers. You got 11, which is justice, which is going with the here realm. This is here energy. But the 1-1, it could be here in after, which is going with the first card that came out. Tower, you got 16, 0, 5, 2, 7, crossway. There's a lot of standing out energy in here. And there's a lot of here and after energy. Both realms are in this energy, which is not surprising. I popped my guest out, which is already within us. But you know, sometimes people get confused. They don't think these go together. They think this get activated when this stops. And it's like, no, we're one. We roll as one. This one may seem like it work a little bit more. No days off for you, huh? Maybe you need to get some rest. Ha! I'm just being a little sarcastic, but it's like how you, like us physical form, how we call it sleep, we go sleep. Sometimes I say I go charge my body, like how you go plug your phone in and charge your phone up. But we not really sleep. Our third eye, our self-conscious, this aspect of us is still active. It is still going and handling business. We all out cold, but this is still active. This is still going. So I think that is just intriguing to me. That's why I said maybe you need some rest, but they don't believe in that. They energizer bunnies. They keep going and going and going and going. They charged up. So it gotta be the physical form. They gotta rest literally. It'd probably make it easier for this aspect. You might be a person that receive your information through dreams, honestly, an image form. So if you're not resting, you're missing out. That seems really important, honestly, because your self-conscious, it's already there. That's how I said people don't recognize this aspect. They don't even recognize their shadow half the time, which is this aspect, the eternal realm, the part that we, as I said 59 times, forget about. We think that this part have to stop, like we die. I don't mean like sleep-wise. I want to say a coma, but a coma to me is like sleep too. A coma is like sleep. A coma, it kind of is. It's like one of those, they got the do not disturb sign up. I might get up or I don't. Don't bother me until. I'm not making fun of anybody, so I understand people have pain in that aspect. They shouldn't. They on receive.com, they resting, okay? Take time to rest. They took one of those time to rest. What was I about to say? Me and my intriguing behavior sometimes. It's serious though. It sounds like I'm joking, but seriously, life be intriguing sometimes where you have no choice but to get chuggles. But it's not to hurt nobody. It's just like, man, that's so doggone true. Wow, man. I want to be mad, but how can I be mad with the honestness? The honesty, you know, that's just crazy. What the heck was I just talking about? Taking a nap, the eternal aspect. People forgetting about this part. What the heck was we just talking about? People needing to rest, saying that you needed to rest, but you don't ever get days off. You don't need no days off. Sleeping, getting some sleep. You don't ever sleep. I think I might have just said enough because that seemed like I summed it up, but I feel like I was saying something else about the sleep aspect. But maybe it wasn't meant to be put out at that time, or I said enough because I feel like I forgot. But then again, I feel like I said everything 59 times over and over, even about the shadow. What the heck was it? That's so intriguing. Maybe I had to say it again, once again, just because. You need to rest. This seemed to be really important, but as I was saying, our self-conscious, our third eye, our intuition, people call it, which is the eternal aspect, which is our shadow. People forget about that part. That's what I was freaking talking about. Sometimes I have to rewind to be able to remember. It seemed like a lot, but it helps. You know, it's like going back and picking up breadcrumbs or something. Thank God for that, huh? But when you sleep, you still are receiving. Like, and I know that to be very freaking true. I'm quite good at that too. It's like people who like to sleep with the TV on, they're receiving still. Or people who like to meditate to music or little affirmations or things when they're sleeping, because they are receiving still. And their subconscious can actually give them what they need, if that makes sense. It can actually get the programming things, It's like I can use myself as an example. Sometimes I clean better when nobody's around, other than people in my way. It'd be too doggone much, but, everybody out the house, I mainly go around and clean up real quickly because I can do a better, quick job. It's like that same type of energy of understanding. And I feel like if you're not resting and you one of the ones that receive energy when you're asleep, you're missing out. It's a slow down, because you maybe want to have a dream state aspect. And the roadmap to heaven, that's your roadmap. It can guide you. So that's so intriguing. But however good, you're going to be circling back something circling that you circled a lot, because it's resistance to a big part of your puzzle. And it's definitely dealing with two similarity energies. You both have gifts. You both gifted individuals, whether you receive through dreams, as I just was talking about, tarot, the sky, astrology, palm reading. You both have that quality, and there's a resistance in it to come together. But when you do, you have heading to a manifestation, lots of opportunities, because it's justice based. But there's a resistance to justice. Even though we think we're given justice, we're resisting it. So remember, be kind. You are a reflection.